Man, you know I'm still loving this bitch. These niggas talking about me. But you know I'm going up for this paper. Going up, I won't stop. So I tell him no way. When I started this shit, you wasn't with me. So I tell him no way. I see them trying to fuck with me. So I tell him no way. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me go share. Let me turn down the music a little bit. Hold on a second. When I started this shit, you wasn't with me, so I tell him no way. Yeah. Oh my god. It's amazing. Anyways, like I told you guys, you guys already know. I'm a composer. I compose music, I sing, I write for people, sometimes I do it myself. So that was one of my songs on Spotify. So no way, man. No way. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Casper Maxi mug. Yeah. Everything, guys. Definitely everything that's better with Casper. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we'll look at market performance for the past 24 hours. After that, we look at prices in details. And right after that, we check out our positions. Are we in Rec City yet? Excuse me. This is the funniest part, right? This is very funny, right? Because you keep telling people over and over again. Yesterday, it's like everybody keeps asking, like, oh, how do you do this? Man, guys, it's very simple. It's simple. At the beginning of the bull run, not in round 5. That's why I'm not showing you guys my Bitcoin trade, because I know if you start showing it, somebody's gonna foolishly FOMO in and start opening Bitcoin trades. For me, at this stage, it's not worth it. For me, it's not worth it. Only like if we open up a trade of Bitcoin, for example, you have to open it on round 1 or round 2. That's when you have to do it. And when I did it, I have my specific time I do that. And I've showed you guys my chart. And I mapped it out. On this day, I open it. I don't look at price. I don't care what price is doing or what it's not doing. When that day hits, that's it. Open the long. When this day hits, that's it. Open the short. That's what I told you guys. I will show you when I start to short Bitcoin, because that is the day. It's going to happen way before time. But anyways, you guys remember when I was telling you guys, it is all about speed. Okay, it's all about speed. I don't care who says what. Speed begins the journey for Casper. We have said it before. It don't matter who says and who does not say. Speed is where it all begins. Okay, excuse me. Sorry about that. I had a phone call and I had to step away. But anyways, going back to what we were talking about, I kept telling you guys, speed is everything. It's everything. It starts right there. And then I also remember mentioning to you guys that on Quant, the camp has started to think about switching to Casper's technology. They are starting to think about that, because that is what Gilbert kind of hint to the other people when the news about Ethereum going from layer 2s to RVC, whatever they call that nonsense, and everybody in that camp, all the projects and everything on Ethereum, they are beginning to feel the heat. And you call it coincidence if you want, Okay, if you want, you call it coincidence, because all of a sudden it also came out that Visa and Tangent were collaborating, forming a credit card using Kaspa. And everybody else was like, how is this going to work? How is this going to happen? How is this going to do this? And I keep telling you. Now, let me play the clip, okay? There is, you can even go on Tangent Wallet, their own official channel, and you can watch it, which is telling you, they're telling you there clearly, okay? Security is one of the main things, okay? Security is one of the main things they're looking for. And we all know, when you look at in the blockchain or block DAG, whatever you want, either way you want to look at it, proof of stake is not secure. We already know that. So that one, shitcoin Cardano is out of window, Crashlandia is out of window, Ethereum out of window. So again, you can start counting probably Bitcoin, or you can also start counting Casper. But we all know the Bitcoin Lightning network ain't worth shit. It's worthless. Leaves you with Casper. Casper, which is again secure, fast, scalable. This is why I keep telling you guys, Casper is a $10 coin. A lot of people are not paying attention to it. And it is funny, okay? Solana, Crashlandia, I told you, see, you saw what the price action of Crashlandia, what it did, right? You saw that. Why? Because people were using Solana for gas fees, for payments. Casper is about to blow your head off once smart contracts go live. Casper is about to do that. And you don't have to wait long for it. Let's see that quick. Here. See? We have 10 days. 10 days, less than a week and a half. Casper is about to blow your head off. It is just, people are asking, what's happening? What's happening? Why is the price doing this? Why is the price doing that? And nobody is paying really attention to everything going on in the market. This is why it is important, very important. I told you, stop chasing green candle. You need to be in these projects before anything like this starts to happen. Okay, so yeah, we are about to see crazy things, crazy things. And yet, okay, all these things happening, yet you hear people trying to come over here. Yeah, they don't understand. Casper is not going anywhere. Casper is not doing this. Well, there is something always happens, okay? First, they would doubt it. Second, they would throw shit at it. They would further it. They would do anything else. Then, finally, they will join. And that's why I'm saying, like, we need these furthers. Okay, whether we like it or not, we really need these furthers. But anyways, like, let me go play that video again, okay, before we continue. Let me play it for you. It's on Tangent Wallet's official YouTube account. This one. Let me play it for you.
Everybody, this is the Tangem team. We are here at Paris Blockchain Week. We are going to be discussing the upcoming release of Tangem Pay, and we have the perfect person here with us to answer all of our questions from the community. And I think we'll just start it off by saying, so tell us about Tangem Pay. What has been the up-and-coming product that you are releasing? Tell us all about it.
Yeah, hi everyone. This is a fantastic opportunity to discuss our new product we are going to launch this year. So this is Tangem Pay. For sure, this is a solution for many users who wants to make payments every day using Tangem solution and Tangem assets with our wallet. We understand that it should be available globally. We decided to start with Europe, and for Europe and UK users, this will be the first stage of product available soon, very soon. So I will.
Europe and UK users. Why do you think they start over there? Again, if you do your math, connect the dots. Quant, QNT has already have that. Quantis already has that framework already. The digital asset on UK is already there, built by Quant. And why they are telling you why, the reason why it's not launched yet is because they are waiting for Casper smart contracts. Quant is going to go to Casper smart contract. Everything it's playing now, right? But yeah, let's keep on listening. Let's keep listening.
Be happy to answer your questions. Please do.
All right. Well, I guess the most important question is when it comes to self-custody in the form of something that you can use to pay in payment terminals for the first time, tell us what is really different about the product and why we should really be using Tangem Pay.
Really difference relies on the technology. So inviting you to use our card, we explain in that
Relies on the technology. Why? They couldn't use Crashilandia. Okay? They couldn't use shit Cardano. They couldn't even use Bitcoin. Technology. Why? They are waiting. That speed that Casper brings to the table, my friends, that speed is what is what they care about. That's what you're about to see. The speed and the security that Casper brings to the table. Not only that, they also that Casper is scalable. The trilemma. You see, they couldn't do this with any other coin. They do this with Casper because Casper solved the trilemma. Anyways, let's keep on. Let's continue going.
the difference is that this the true self-custody model. So with the technology, we are able to store the private keys directly on the chip together with the Visa card, and every transaction you're using, and the POS terminal or ATM, the private keys will be used to work with the blockchain and prove that this information and this request for the payment is signed by the customer and cardholder, which is critical and important because everything for the payment is about security. And we believe that doing true self-custody card, we give into our clients and our new clients ability to experience the more secure way of payment and storing money and using money every day.
So you mentioned that this is for Tangem clients, but of course, this is not just a product just for Tangem clients. So is this going to be a product that's used by anybody in the ecosystem? Or?
Of course. We believe that we need to build an infrastructure ability for the people who are using other wallets, other source of funds to be able to pay with the card. But the first priority for us is to solve the very simple question: how I, as a Tangem user, could use my money on the wallet on everyday basis. So we see that our clients used to transfer money to another cards, another issuers, and etc. It's sometimes difficult to do. It's sometimes not cheap to do. So we decided that we should have this payment solution for our clients, for new clients who want to join, and for the rest of the people who is holding their funds on another wallets, also it will be available.
What I'm hearing is this is a product that people can use worldwide, regardless of where they're coming from. But maybe you can tell us, we're launching first in UK and Europe, correct?
Correct.
But where can you use this product? Is there any limitations in terms of where you can use it or anything else?
Yeah, sure. We have plans to solve this payment solution and give it to another markets, but I would like to say that the payment card, which is issued for Europeans and UK customers, will be accepted everywhere. So Visa accept these cards globally, nothing different from a regular card you having. The difference in the technology and in the security.
Okay. Am I correct to say that anywhere where Apple Pay is
You heard that right? The difference is in security and technology, because Kaspa brings to the table that security, that technology. Combined together with the Quant UK infrastructure, this thing is about to catch on fire. That's what I tell you. And at the same time, when this goes live, you're also going to see Quant's price running like it was going out of style. So yeah, let's continue going. Let's continue right quick.
accepted, then you can use it, correct?
Everywhere with Visa accepted, I would say this will
Better
be
way to put it.
But yeah, because Apple Pay is just a part of the story. This is the function. It will be available, but the most important part, the card itself, accepted everywhere with Visa accepted.
Okay, in which case, I think we're going to be wrapping up because we've got so many different questions and there will never be enough time. So we are currently in public beta, as far as I understand. What would be the next steps?
The next step is, like we first announced this product launch recently, and we will be more than happy to see people in our waiting list. So I invite people to join and be the first who will receive the invitation and participate in the first group of the people using this card. Please do go to the Tangem page and give us your contacts. We will be contacting.
Okay, we're gonna stop it right here because like you can go into their YouTube channel and you can find all the information that you need about this is going on right there on their YouTube channel. Which again, you still doubting? Are you still doubting? I told you, right? Everything is happening step by step. We don't chase green candles. Like I said, we go for generational wealth. I told you, right? Listen, Quant is a $5,000 coin or token, and Casper is a $10 coin. Because, like, if you look at all the development going on, okay, right now they're designing the digital what you call it currencies in UK, which they already approved is going on right now. He said it was on the testing. Okay, testing. Quant is doing everything else. Once smart contracts go live on Casper, this thing is gonna go live, and you will see. You will see it. Don't say I didn't warn you. I think like everybody else is saying about this right now. My video like 2 or 3 days ago, I told you guys that this is going on. I do remember people saying like, yeah, Visa is not working with Tangent. This is not blah, blah, blah. Guess what? Blockchain Expo, they came and say it themselves. So yeah, this is what we do. We don't sit here trying to wait for it to pump before we get in. No, we look, like I said, in the coins that we are trading, we are looking for first that money on the short term, to long-term generational wealth. And things like this is what shows you that there is generational wealth on Quant, on Casper. Jasmine, we are still waiting for them to finish whatever they are doing. Like I said, I'm going to hold on to those coins until they can confirm. Even if they don't confirm what they're working on, this run, I believe Jasmine is a 60-cent coin. But going back to it, now, UK and Europe are going to be using Tangem Pay. If you calculate that, okay, calculate that only. Know how much transaction volume is going to be on Casper. You know how much they are going to be like using Casper for the fees. You understand? You understand the implications of this, which means, like I said, for me, $10 Casper coin is not something that is science fiction. It's not that. It's very, very possible. And then if you look at it, compare market caps. For Casper to get to $10, it's a $250 billion market cap. People are asking me, where is the money going to come from? This and that. Guys, Ethereum has the day's numbers. All that liquidity from Ethereum is going to get sucked into Casper. Crashilandia is another one who is about to lose major market share, if not all of it, to Casper. Then you have the newbies are going to come in. Institutions they are not even looking at Casper yet. They are not. When this thing goes live and they start to see this, man, guys, you think you've seen FOMO? You haven't seen FOMO yet. You are not ready for the FOMO coming to Casper. This is the reason I'm telling you, you gotta be in. Before my grandma and her friends and my grandpa over there starts looking for it. What channel is showing Casper today? Before they do that, because the truth is that this morning I woke up and I was hearing my grandma downstairs. God, come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I was like, why is grandma counting this loud? What's going on here? And I could hear Uncle Tommy, puffing and not being able to breathe. And I was like, I went downstairs and I asked, hey, Grandpa, what did Uncle Tommy do this time? And Grandpa goes, yeah, you know what? We about to be rich. We about to be millionaires. We don't want fat millionaires in this house. Everybody got to lose weight. I'm like, what does that have to do? You can be a fat millionaire. And he goes, no, Do you imagine yourself in one of these nice ditches with everybody looking at you? You come out there with a pot belly? Hell no. So this morning, Grandma said, everybody got to work out. I was like, really? So how is she working out when she's almost 80 years old? I opened the basement, go down there, and the picture that I was looking at, I was like, yeah. And I'm like, Grandma, And why you have cheesecakes on the table? And grandma goes, Uncle Tommy can't do no crunches. So all I'm making him do, since he wants to eat the cheesecake, he has to crunch over to smell the cheesecakes and then go back again. Crunch over and smell. And she was standing there with a broom. You guys can't imagine it, okay? So this is what that picture looked like. Look at this. This is Uncle Tommy. Uncle this is what the picture looks like. Grandma standing there with the broom, like if you stop, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Come on, keep on going. 1, 2, 3. I'm telling you, man, my family is something new. It's something else. It is always happening, okay? But anyways, like we are talking about, pay attention to Casper. You want money on the short term, less than 90 days, this thing is going to run. And it has already started running. Generational wealth, they are proving themselves, is going to make you money. I'm not your financial advisor, but I can tell you this. Casper is going to make you rich. Okay? Yeah, you can sit beside and go look for turbo if that's what you want to do. But don't say I didn't warn you. It has already started. And again, everybody else talking about, oh, XRP this, blah, 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 that. And I'm telling you guys, once World Core goes live, well, we will see. You will see. So far, everything I've been telling you about so far, tell me, have I been wrong? Please tell me in the comments below. Tell me if I've been wrong or not. I would like to know. Okay, so yeah, don't listen to people try to FUD. Don't listen to fanboys. You need to have facts right there. And I'm giving you facts. Everything I'm talking about, I give you facts. So anyways, yeah, let's go look at the market right quick. Let's see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. And to do that, we're going to need our good friend, Crypto Bubbles, right there. A lot of people are going to be blowing their own selves today. See, again, the same thing I say every day. All season is here. It is only depending on the coins you are holding. You see, Bitcoin pumps, market entirely pumps right away. Bitcoin drops, market drops. So yeah, you need to hold those utility coins. The utility coins are what is going to make you money. Okay? I mean, utility tokens and utility coins. Okay? But anyways, guys, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do, right? I'm not your financial advisor anyways. We'll be looking at that. Let's start first with King Kaspa, K-A-S. Here we go. For the past hour, holy crap. Look at those numbers. For the past hour, Kaspa is up 1.1%, 7.6% up on the day, 37.6% up on the week, 38.9% up on the month. Look at that yearly. I told you pay attention to it, right? It's almost positive, and it's 14.5 down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $2.74 billion. When Casper went down to 1 billion, I told you, do not get fooled. Start accumulating. What do you see? And now look at the volume. Like I told you guys yesterday, pay attention to the volume. Look at the volume today. $161.42 million. Look at the volume. I told you, right? Anyway, hold on a second. Hold on. What did I tell you, right? And this is just the start. It hasn't even started yet. That's why I'm not going to say my favorite phrase. I'm waiting. We are almost there, right? Anyways, let's go back right quick. Now, let's grab Quant, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate, which is QNT. And what do we have? Oh, yeah. See? I told you guys yesterday. But anyways, now 1.1% up the last hour, 2.6% up on the day, 18.7% up on the week, 1.1% down on the month, and 29.6% down on the year. Pay attention to that number, the yearly. We went from 40 now 26 20 to 29.6, sitting at the market cap of 1.1 billion dollars or 1.10 billion dollars, and we have the 24 hours volume traded at 27.57 million dollars. That volume still low, so yeah, it's still it's still getting up, it's going. Okay, looking at Japanese Bitcoin Jasmine. Look at that, 2.8% up the last hour, 9.9% up on the day, 33.6% up on the week, 42.7% up on the month, and 4.8% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $880.89 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $83.84 million. Okay, now looking at Cubic, which is high risk, high rewards. Now we go here, 1.7% down the last hour, 5.5% up on the day, 30.1% up on the week, 46.7% up in the month, and 65.7% down in the year. Again, pay attention to that number, right? Sitting at the market cap of $189.86 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $5.53 million. That volume has begun to pick up too. Now, last but not the least, Bitcoin. Now let's look at Bitcoin. What do we have? We have here 1.2% up the last hour, 2.5% up on the day, 13.3% up on the week, 10% up on the month, and 48.7% up in the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.9 trillion and a 24 hours volume of $35.59 billion. Okay, not yet. That volume's still low. But anyway, now let's go look at prices in details right quick. So that we are going to use TradingView. So here, TradingView. Let's see if it has swapped. Because yesterday it was acting a little bit different. Today, yeah, not yet. Yeah, this price action, I'm telling you guys, this doesn't look right when you have DXY going up and Bitcoin going up at the same time. Nah, not yet. This right here, my friends, I keep telling you, it looks like the Feds are going to cut rates because the US dollar is not behaving the way they want. They want the US dollars to lose value, but instead it is going up. So anyways, let's look at the charts. Yeah, we are going to start. Disrespectful. We got to start with the king, Casper. We got to start with the king first. Let's go here. Bam. See? This is exactly what I was telling you guys yesterday. This is on the 1 hour. And as you can see, that resistance, we broke above it. We broke above the resistance. And like I was telling you guys yesterday, once we break above, it is always a nice thing for price to come back down and retest the resistance, turning into support. That usually happens when the ribbon is still below the support. Now, as you can see, the ribbon has climbed up, okay, and it looks like Casper is using the moving ribbon as a support, okay. So as you guys can see, we broke out, came back, is retesting the ribbon, and now let's see. It will be a normal thing for it to come back down, retest the support as support, and then climb up. But looking at this ribbon facing upwards, I don't think this is going to come down. I think it's going to bounce on that ribbon and then keep on going. If you look at it on the 4 hourly, let's look at the 4 hours right quick. See if you see anything different. Nope, nothing different. The same thing. As you guys can see, ribbon is pointing upwards. Moving average is coming upwards. So this thing right here probably is gonna go high, keep on going until ribbon catches up. So yeah, yeah. I mean, like you're running out of time when it comes to Casper. You're running out of time. To me, if you ask me, anything under $1 on Casper is cheap. But so far, looking at the price action, like I told you, we broke out of this right now, okay? The target, and let's see on the daily if I can zoom it out on my phone on the daily. Okay, here. The target of this move is around that 12.6. 12.5, 12.6 cents. That's where we're going right now. And the good thing about this is that, remember I told you guys to pay attention to the ribbon on the daily, right? What do you see? Do you see the ribbon right now? It's just turned green. That's what it just happened. It just turned green, which means this is just the beginning of that run that we are looking at. Okay, this is just the start of the run as we're looking at it. Okay, like I said, if you look at it, it's going to be at 12.6, and then if you look on the weekly, look at the ribbon. It has not even turned green yet. Like I always say, first the daily will reset, then the weekly, then the monthly. As you guys can see, we have reset daily. Weekly is turning upwards, and this is the funniest part of it. You're about to see Casper, man. I'm about to laugh my ass off right now when I look at this kind of stuff. Okay, but anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at Quant QNT, because like Quant is also doing exactly like I told you guys. A lot of people who were expecting, oh, back down to we're going back down to $10 to zero and all that stuff, and I kept laughing at it. Okay, I kept laughing at them making those kind of calls. What did I tell you yesterday? See, when Bitcoins closed at 90 and we have a daily close above $90,000, I told you Quant was going to run. What are you looking at right now? Ribbon facing upwards, moving average facing like it is going to the moon straight, right? See, what did I tell you the price? What did I tell you it was yesterday? $76, $77. We just hit that. As you guys can see, ribbon going up, moving average going up. Let's go to 4 hours right quick. See, I told you yesterday we were going to get attracted to the moving average. Look at that. Attracted to it, use that as support, and up we went. And it's still going. It is still going, because again, if you want to look at the resistance and targets, again, look at this on the, I think, let me see if the daily you can see it. Look at this. The targets, like again, look at the ribbon. It just started curving. I have been saying for days, the ribbon was curving upwards. Pay attention to price. It was curving upwards. As you guys can see, ribbon is curving. It has not even turned green yet. Okay, this tells you that this price movement you're looking at is the beginning of something bigger. Now, here, moving average is sitting at $85, like I told you guys yesterday. Okay, we need to break this. Next, that we have almost $95. After that, we have $105, and the biggest, again, the biggest target you're looking at when all this moves is here. This is what is important here. $125. We close a daily candle above it. We go next resistance 150, and after that we have 164. Guys, we close above 164 on a daily candle. Quant is gone. I am telling you this, guys. Quant is gone if you close a daily above it. Then you can even start looking at that 175, which again we touched it and got rejected all the way back down. But I'm telling you, if we do that, Quant is gone above $164. Yeah, you can sit there and keep waiting for the bear market, right? A lot of people are calling for a bear market. Now let's look at Jasmine. Again, like I said, I don't need to look at Jasmine to know what's happening, because I already know that, listen, Bitcoin is pumping, and that should tell you everything you need to know. So yeah, yesterday we talked about this, right? And I told you, I'm expecting it to ride on the ribbon, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Jasmine is riding on that ribbon, and it is, ooh, it looks good. It looks really, really good. Look at it on the 4 hours. Let's see what we got on the 4 hours. The same thing, see? Riding on the ribbon, the bull flag that got formed, okay, which people were laughing, calling for Jasmine going to zero. And while I was telling you guys, no, the bull flag, okay, we broke out of that bull flag right now. Ribbon pointing upwards, moving average pointing upwards, so everything looks pretty good. If you look at it on the daily, let's see on the daily right quick. Okay, now you begin to see. Those of you who've been following my channel, you know I've had these lines. I know. I apologize, my chart looks dirty, but that's the way I trade, okay? This move right now will take us above this 2.3. When we get this one right here is a major resistance. And again, look at the ribbon. It just curved upwards. It has not even turned green yet. It's about to go, which again is a good sign, showing that this price action has a lot of momentum to it, okay? So yeah, the next one, once we cross this, next one is going to be here. 3.94 cents. And after that, next one is 4.5 cents. And guys, this thing, see Bitcoin going, right? You guys are about to see. You are about to see. Don't say I didn't warn you, because yes, I told you it's going to happen. And yeah, many people waiting for price confirmation. Well, yeah, some of them, like I said, are saying we're in the bear market. Okay, that's good enough. We need these people to FOMO in, okay? Anyways, now let's go look at Bitcoin. I told you, since Bitcoin is in the last leg, round 5, we better keep an eye on it too. So looking at Bitcoin, we have here, just like I told you. I hate to do this, but yes, I did show you all this, right? I did show it to you. For those of you who are day traders, if you followed it and you make money, please, congratulations. I would like to know in the comments below, okay, if you made money with this move. But anyways, now we are looking at Bitcoin, and we know, okay, the 23rd, like I told you, a little breather, and then we're going to take off. Now, the next move we are waiting right now is Bitcoin going to $105,000. This is what you're looking at, okay? So, because if you are, let's do this. Those of you who want to use this, you can just take a trend line. I don't like doing this on my phone, but yeah, let's just take it. From the breakout point to how far it went. Let's clone this, take the other part, breakout here. It's not going to be accurate, but yeah, somewhere like that. Now let me go on the daily, see if I can see how high this one goes. See, $102,000. That is a major resistance. It's between $102,000 to $105,000. So yeah, we are waiting. Okay, I'm saying 105 because when you look at this, close this side, take my arrow, it's going to shoot up to 105 because there is a lot of activities, a lot of sell pressures. Look at these clusters up here, a lot of that at 105. So this thing shows a price target of 102, almost 103, but I'm expecting 105. That's why I'm saying, yeah, this is going to happen. So next date you have to look at is going to be there, May 7. May 7, yeah, all this price you're going to see, we're going to have a little price action again on May 7, which by then Casper should be tearing the roof. Because by then we're supposed to have the crescendo upgrade running nice and easy, right? So yeah, as you guys, yeah, my chart is full of stuff. But anyways, pay attention to this. Bitcoin is going up to 105. That's where we're going right now. Once we hit that, yeah. Yeah. Pay attention to Quant. Pay attention to Jasmine. Just like I've been telling you guys, altcoin seasons is here. It's not, money is not like a bunch of people say, money gonna trickle down. It's not. It's already here. As a matter of fact, look at it. Jesus Christ, just look at it. It's not, the previous bull runs, we usually see that Bitcoin goes up. Once Bitcoin goes up and then start to crash, that's when all coins start to run. It is not happening like that. Look at it. Bitcoin is going up. All coins are going up with it. Pay attention. Just look at it. And it's not going, I'm telling you, Ethereum is fucked. Big time fucked. Excuse me. Solana is going to be missing in action. I'm saying, like, yeah, you can still make money with it, with Solana, because I think if he asks me this run, Solana probably at $800, or if they push it, $1,000, not more. Ethereum, if they push it, maybe $6,000. They're about, if they do. So you can still make money with this, but it's not going to be like you think they're doing. Again, look at that. Bitcoin is going, Ethereum, even though it's lagging so much, like because the technology sucks, is also going up. Solana is going up. Everything goes up at the same time with Bitcoin. So please, I am telling you, do not be waiting for altcoin season to happen like it did in the past on this run. Okay? Because if you do, you are going to get left holding, juggling that hot potato. You are going to get left holding it. Okay? Anyways, let's go look at my positions right quick. Like I always say, please do not leverage trade without experience. If you do, you are going to have you a nice villa in Rec City. That's what is going to happen. As a trader, you want to do everything in your power not to lose money. Okay? Yeah, you want to do that. So therefore, please just buy on spot and hold. But if you want to venture into leverage trading, down below I do have Bydfi, which I recommend for everybody because it's very user friendly. We have Phemex, we have Margex, and we have Wix Exchange. All these exchanges are giving free money if you follow the links below. If you follow those links, sign up, meet their deposit, okay, meet their deposit demands, you get free money. And once you get that free money, you can, start practice to trade. Nobody can teach you. I cannot teach you. You have to find it. You'll make mistakes, that's for sure, but you have to practice. Okay, anyways, now let's go look at my positions right quick. Let's start with Bydfi. You guys know on Bydfi I am trading King Casper and Quant, right? Yesterday that position was like what, 9,200 or something like that it was. Today we are sitting at 9,700. Let me refresh it just to make sure. Yeah, 9,700. That's what we're looking at, right? Okay, if you go on our position, wow, Casper is up 10.4. 10.4 cents. We are going, right? If you go look at my contracts, see, this is what I was telling you. I trade at 50x. Please do not do it like me, or else you are going to lose your money. Please don't. You need to know what you're doing, okay? If you look here, my Casper, I am still down 42%, which is 3,700. And my Quant, I am also still down the same, 42%, which is 4,000, almost 400. A couple of weeks ago, not even a week, less than a week ago, this thing was down 70 or what, 80%. Now you look at it. You can pause it and you can look at my numbers if that's what you wish to do. But anyways, now let's go to Phemex right quick. If you look at Phemex, let me sign in. Yesterday, Phemex, you guys do remember, was that 8,000 something, right? Today, look at my overall. I'm almost $11,000. To be specific, we are sitting at $10,900, almost. That's what we're sitting at right now. If you look at my contracts, you will see, you will see this. First of all, look at my Jasmine. We went from 95% down when everybody was calling Rec City. Right now, we are sitting at 61% down, which is still 6,700. On my Casper, I am up. We went from 75% down. Now I am up 35% up, which is 1,600. Again, you can pause it and you will see I trade at 50x. I am a very aggressive trader. That's what I trade on. Okay, now let's go look at, last but not the least, Wix Exchange, which I'm trading King Casper, and I am trading also Cubic, high risk, high reward. Okay, yesterday we were sitting at what, 2,800 if I'm not correct. Today my overall is up 4,400. There was even a time when this thing was down 300 and everybody was laughing, and I kept telling you, I know what I am doing. You will keep on waiting if you think I'm going to Rec City. Look at that today, $4,400. Okay, now if you go look at my contracts, you see here, look at that, everything is now green. Everything that was negative is now green on my Wix Exchange. For example, my Cubic, I am up 7.7%, which is 144. This is not what I'm looking at. I will show you my real numbers probably in the next video, okay? And then you look at my Casper, I am up 72%, which is $853. See? Again, I am a very aggressive trader. You can pause my video and you will see I trade at 50x. That's what I trade on. That's what I'm comfortable at, and that's what I always do. So yeah, it depends to you, right? Those of you who are calling for a bear market, those of you who think that all season is not here, as far as I can see, Quant is an altcoin. Is it pumping? Jasmine is an altcoin. Is it pumping? Again, every altcoins that we are dealing with in this millionaire journey, what's happening? All right, so yeah, it's up to you if you want to still believe that altcoin season is not here. But don't say I didn't tell you. We have less than 90 days. These things are going to run wild. After that, we'll look at what the M2 says, if the Fed, what the Feds are doing, and what the entire market is doing, and decide, do we want to close those trades or we want to keep them open? Okay, that's again the money making opportunities there. The generational wealth is there. Don't sleep on Casper. Don't sleep on Quant. I'm telling you guys, 100 Quants, 10,000 Caspers. You see now, a week and a half ago, how much did 10,000 Casper cost? How much does 10,000 Casper cost today? See what I'm telling you? It is coming. It's getting there. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to like and comment. I am very interested in knowing what you think about everything we talked about today. And also don't forget to share so that other millionaire-minded attitude like you and yours truly, we can see these videos and the family can grow. You never know what you're going to learn from a stranger, right? That being said, guys, are you ready for that Lambo? I know I am. Anyways, guys, until I see you in my next one, please take very good care of yourself, okay? And bye-bye.